All right, ladies and gentlemen, now getting all the belts on. That way I can finish up this build. What you're about to see is me get some help to get the belts on.
That's right, you know. There's just no possible way.
All right, so now working on getting the belts on. AC belt is on. That one was not at all a fun one. Now this is the water pump alternator belt. But got that on there, and now just the supercharger belt.
Yeah?
Can you pull that?
Camera?
Pull it, please, thank you. Thank you.
You go get some more.
Hey, maybe you're right, but thank you. All right, guys, now we're ready to put the whole extravaganza, the fan, radiator, intercooler, all of that good stuff. Gonna put that whole bad boy on again, so I think we're ready to go.
Out here all day, huh?
Yes.
You're gonna miss me anyway.
I love you.
Having fun?
No, not really.
What's wrong with it?
Nothing, I'm just doing more parts on it. Just a lot.
Your dad help with that all?
Not really.
Wow.
I want to do it by myself anyways. So.
What's that? It'll be the other side. Ready? Get on that side.
Gosh, why is everything so difficult? Now I can put all the hoses and lines back in. Yay!
30 years ago. Anyway, really good people, just so you know. Andy works at the sheriff's department, so if you ever need a little.
All right, so now I'm gonna get the auxiliary trans cooler up. I tried to clean this out as much as I could with an air hose, but I think this should slide in there. Slide in there. All right, hello everyone and welcome back to the ZL1 build. As you guys can see, I am very far along with getting this completely back together. Just some final touches today. Still have the intake left, make sure all of the lines are on and good to go. Fill up all the fluids, get the coolant back in, oil, get all of these plastic pieces in the front end, and then the ice tank, the new ice tank that I have, and then we should be good for the start. This is like a puzzle because I forgot where all of this goes, but you know, we're gonna figure her out. Right guys, everything is on the car. Obviously I have some more stuff to put together before it looks complete, but now I'm actually going to be installing something new. So this is actually a front bumper water tank, also ice tank. This is from Cordis Performance Racing, so thank you, Joe, for this. But now we're gonna be installing this, and then after this, getting the intake on, and finishing up the car to get it started. So I'm really excited. So I'm gonna show you guys how I get this installed in the car. All right, so this front bumper tank actually bolts up to the front side of the radiator right here. So that's what it's gonna look like. And then I'm gonna get everything connected and ready to go. All right, so I'm actually gonna get this crash bar back on really quick. Okay, one. All right, so basically, just got the heat gun. These hoses, I cut this one. I am just getting this one ready right now. So taking the heat shrink over the hose and then gonna heat this up, and it should stick on there. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna figure it out. I think that's good. I don't know, I've never done it before. I'm teaching myself. My dad won't show me, so I'm just gonna figure it out. And I think it's okay. Yeah, I just am putting this ice tank on and then intake and then put all the fluids in and then I can try starting it. Yes. This line is done that goes to the supercharger, and then this line that is on the water pump is the next one I need to do. So just get another hose connected to this one and it will connect to the driver's side over here. All right guys, now I'm just finishing up the second line. So I just ran the hose through where I want it to go. That way I can measure it out. I have the heat shrinks ready to go. So I'm gonna take the hose. This is the hose from the auxiliary water pump and then going to connect it to this one. So right now I'm just measuring where I want it to be. First I'm gonna get this one connected actually. So we're gonna take the heat shrink over this and then gonna take this line. All right, and then gonna get this heated up. You can see it like slowly shrinking up. It's actually kind of cool to like watch. All right, so that one should be good to go. I'm gonna leave this here. I'm gonna plug it in really quick. And then I'm gonna start working on this one.
Good afternoon, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Put on brand new heads and a new cam. Good for you.
Thank you.
How did you learn to do all this stuff?
My dad. I'm teaching myself a lot though. He's not the best teacher. All right guys, so now I'm just getting the hose ready to drain it. So I'm taking just pipe sealant. It looks like melted candy. I'm gonna put this on the threads. And thread this into here. So I'm almost done with the front bumper tank install. The last thing I have to do is actually drill a hole in the top of this front bumper plate. And they give you this 3D printed template actually, which you just put right in here and then it gives you a little reference point. So far I have drilled a hole right there using the template, and that is going to be the center point to drill a bigger 4-inch hole for the cap of the tank. How are we gonna hold it?
You do the best you can. It's as deep as it'll go.
Oh.
You gotta find a place for this hole though. it doesn't get lost.
Hopefully it lines up. Please line up. Por favor. If it doesn't line up, I'm gonna cry. Oh, that's pretty good. All right, guys, now everything is ready to go. I'm actually going to put the intake back in. Right, intake, the box. All right, so now it is officially time to put oil in the car. Just tightened up the drain plug. And for the ZL1, I am using the LiquiMoly 5W30. Just like I did my BMW oil change, I'm also gonna be adding in the LiquiMoly Tec.
How's that gonna do? Why won't this Mustang roll?
Is there something in front of the tires? For some crazy reason? All right, guys, it is officially time to get some coolant in the car, and then I think I should be good to start it. All right, guys, it is officially time to start the car, and I might pee myself. I am really scared right now, I'm not gonna lie. What if I start it and it's like, and it blows up? Like, I don't know. This is really the moment of truth, and I'm so scared.